This has probably been one of the busiest and most fun months of my entire YouTube journey. If you know, you know. Anyways, no, but for real though, this has been one of the busiest, if not most fun months of my entire YouTube journey. And as the title says, I'm leaving. This is goodbye. Not forever, not for good, just temporarily. I'm going to China August 6th to August 12th, or potentially August 7th to August 11th. One of the two, we'll see. But we're going to China for basically about 3 to 5 days, and I'm excited, dude. We're going for Kuro Fest, and I'm so freaking stoked. Always wanted to go to like a Punishing Gray Raven festival that they would have over in China, but obviously it's kind of hard to go over, and but we're finally able to go, and I'm so excited because this festival will have PGR and Wuwa, and I'm so stoked to see what they got in store for this, and to see how it is, and just to check out China again because I have been before, and it was absolutely freaking amazing, and I cannot wait to go back. But on top of that, some other big news that I really wanted to share, and a big thank you, first and foremost, getting ahead of myself there. This has been a fucking insane month, like absolutely fucking wild. Okay, um, and I gotta say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been crushing every fucking record that I've ever had on this channel. And I've been a content creator for about 5 years. Um, we hit 1.2 million views in the last 30 days. For context, I usually average about 200,000 to about 400,000 views per month in a 30-day period. In the last 30 days, we hit 1.2 million. That is a lot more. Like, holy fuck, dude. Whoa, and to be able to have that much support from y'all, the fam, my community, um, it is insane because this is also the month where we made two big risky decisions that is usually the death sentence for most YouTube channels. The second one being much more riskier than the first, and that is first, we dropped the PG-13 filter on this channel, which already that could be pretty fucking huge for a lot of people. I know not a lot of people like the profanity, but I grew up in New York City, so having, you know, I've always cursed. I curse like a sailor sometimes, especially when I'm emotional. For anyone that knows me, even when I had the filter on, I would slip when I get really emotional. But it just felt right, especially now that we've been a creator for about 5 years, and with a lot of the games that we're covering, beginning to tackle a lot more mature and darker topics, and with new games that we're covering being a lot more heavy, like Expedition 33. I cannot wait to continue that playthrough. Um, it felt right to drop the filter. That way we could just have a much more authentic, natural, human, raw reaction to things that would happen. Whether we're experiencing it through game, maybe it's a video you guys suggested that we react to. That was pretty big. And then on top of that, the second decision being a much more riskier one. This is the most variety content we've ever done in the history of this channel in a single month. Which usually that's a death sentence for a lot of channels. And instead, we found the most success that we've never ever had. I think the highest record we've ever had in a single 30-day period was about 800,000 or 600,000 views. And we've hit 1.2 million, which is just mind boggling. It is wild to even fucking comprehend that. Um, and I just gotta say thank you so much, man. To be able to, you know, express and share all of these cool things that there is to share, and to be able to explore all these through all these different games and worlds and songs and music and works of art with y'all, and not have to like just be able to do what we want and explore all the variety of content there is to explore, and to show this much support the way that y'all have. Like, that is a blessing, and that's a privilege, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It's been insane to experience and insane to witness, and I'm so grateful and thankful. um And I want to give a ton of other channel updates that we've been needing to give for a hot minute. Some other things you might have noticed. We don't stream on Twitch anymore. We're done with Twitch. Part of the reason being that that fucking platform wants to get more and more predatory every single month by making it so that A, well, they're doing more shady stuff. B, they are blasting you with 10 ads per hour, and they're planning to do post-ad ads now, and all types of other things like ghost trains that hijack your analytics to see when's the best way to introduce FOMO mechanics into your chat to try. It just felt wrong and it didn't feel good. Um, Kick, meanwhile, has a completely ad-free experience on all live streams, which is why we're streaming there 24/7 now, especially exclusively for story streams of story content we do in video games and special programs and a lot of the live service games that we cover. A big reason for that as well, on top of the ad-free experience, that way we could have a non-interrupted experience going through the story and we're not pausing, waiting for people to get through ads. Is the fact that there's just better moderation tools over on Kick compared to both Kick or Twitch, and especially YouTube. And that's big, especially going through story content or doing a special program where there's so many people trying to come into chat and trying to ruin the moment or ruin the experience by either spoiling or sharing leaks or trying to start drama. Having moderation tools is necessary to keep the vibes good. And the vibes have been absolutely fucking peak the past month with the streams that we've been doing over on Kick. So if you want to join us for that, link in the description, link in the chat. But if you don't, totally understand. Just want to keep you on the know as to why we're not streaming over on Twitch anymore. And why we don't stream on YouTube as much for a lot of this content is because of the lack of moderation tools and the whole ad-free experience. Like, Kick kind of offers a much better ad-free experience than any other platform. So wanted to keep you on the know for that. But also on that note, I still want to chat with y'all on the YouTube fam. So we've already done it once, planning to do it more often. We're going to be doing YouTube exclusive streams every other week or once a week, where we just kind of, we go live and we chat, we catch up. It's been a minute. How y'all doing? Like, cheers. What's up? What are some cool things y'all have been geeking out lately, and what are some cool things I found I can share with y'all, or some of my fucking wild stories that I can experience that I can maybe, geek out about with y'all, and we can kind of have a back and forth, I love streaming and I love interacting with y'all, and that sense of community has always been my biggest draw as a content creator. It's why I do all this in the first place, right? So yeah, I say all that to say, expect some YouTube streams here and there, once in a blue moon, where we just kind of go live and we just chat, we hang out. You can ask me anything. I can ask y'all guys some stuff. We can nerd out about some things. But for a lot of the content that we're going to be doing, especially a lot of reactions and story content, et cetera, that is going to be over on Kick if you want to catch those there. But on that note, though, that doesn't mean everything will be only on Kick. It just means live streaming will be exclusively on Kick. We're going to be uploading the majority of everything that we stream over on YouTube. Not everything, but the majority, especially story and special programs. You should be seeing those go live within about a day to 2 days for any new content moving forward. Minus Genshin, because we still got to get the whole Natlan marathon that we did. We went through all the world quests and the Archon quests, and they were so fucking good. So expect those to get slowly uploaded over the next few weeks, as well as a lot of other backlog content that's been going up. You guys may have noticed, which has helped with 1.2 million views, we're uploading a lot more. We've been doing daily uploads. That's been thanks to a lot of help, thanks to my fiance, who has been helping out with the editing, as well as a lot of the backlog footage and helping with the scheduling of getting certain content done a little bit more punctually, and just helping around the house a little bit more. And that's a blessing to have, and I'm so thankful for that. She's absolutely fucking wonderful. And yeah, so if you ever notice some of the videos, it'll be edited by manager's son, or if you see a YouTube short, 9 times out of 10, she's the one in charge of that. So, but yeah, expect a lot more video uploads. We've been uploading about 1 video to 3 videos a day, which is kind of fucking nuts. But the goal of that is to make sure we can begin getting a lot of this backlog of footage that I have. I got about 6 to 10 terabytes of footage that I got to upload up to YouTube and to split up into different videos. So expect a lot more uploads coming your way and a lot of reactions to a lot of new content that you guys have been suggesting over through Discord or our website. We do have a website, by the way, kind of like Patreon, where we will upload blogs. We'll keep you guys in the know as to any big, channel updates that you guys got to stay in the know about, as well as there is a Patreon membership thing on our website. It's called dreamerdragondistrict.com, where the whole point of it is there's sometimes we want to check out copyrighted content, but I can't upload it to YouTube because YouTube will strike it down, strike my channel, or just take it down entirely, right? So the goal of that is just so that we can upload copyrighted reactions that we do over on Kick on stream without it getting taken down and having it be somewhere. The only thing being, it's got to be behind a paid membership. We got the majority of all reaction content being behind the lowest tier. Works just like any Patreon anime reaction type of deal. Which, speaking of, we just reacted to the anime Cinderella Grey. Uma Musume. Uma Musume community, what's up? Yo, y'all been fucking crazy, by the way. With all the content, I appreciate y'all being cool about it and me being honest and y'all receiving it well and giving that love back. And thank you so much. But yeah, we did a whole anime reaction and we're going to be uploading that up to the website, dreamerdragondistrict.com, behind the membership. That way it doesn't get copyright taken down. So if you want to check that out, link in the description. But we're going to be doing some other ones as well in the future. Planning to do the Arknights anime, as well as some Arknights concerts that we want to do as well. And then upload those reactions up there as well too. But yeah, a lot of content coming your way, man. And to be a little bit of an emotional sat, man, we've also been getting a ton more subscribers, and I mean a lot. We've had more subscribers in the last 30 days than we've had in like 4 years, in a single month period, which is just nuts. We broke 75,000 subscribers. We're now at like 77 at the time of recording this video, which is insane. That's 23,000 away from the big 100,000, dude. We're on the way. We broke 1.2 million views, and I've never been able to break that before, and that's such a huge milestone in a 30-day period. So to be able to do that while also doing the most variety that we've ever done, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for the peak vibes on live streams lately. And, whether we agree or whether we disagree, thank you for just being classy and respectful and just being a bunch of gamer nerds and geeking out about what we love and sharing what we love with each other, and thank you for sharing all that with me and letting me geek out about it. And thank you for being cool about when I share my stuff, whether it's personal or just things that I hyperfixate on with y'all and you geeking out about it. It's a special thing, and I'm so thankful and grateful for it. Also, extremely privileged and blessed to say that this is my career, and it's been my career for a few years. But I'm in a position that I've ever been in before to be able to support my family, which is that's the world to me, So from the bottom of my heart to you guys, thank you so much. That's something that I could never ever pay back in spades. But I'm glad y'all enjoy the content, and hopefully that we can do bigger and grander things as we grow and with time, to celebrate life and celebrate all the cool shit that there is out in the world, man. And to be a little more emotional and sappy, I've met some of my best friends that I've ever had in my life thanks to this career. That wouldn't be possible without y'all's support. And I don't mean just the financial support. I mean, you could have never donated $1. Just leaving a like, commenting, or even just watching a second of any of, not just mine, but any creator's videos, it leaves ripple wave effects through that person's life. It's like a drop in the bucket, but when there's thousands of y'all coming together to do that, it's a special, beautiful thing, and it's such a privilege to be able to be on the receiving end of that. Thanks to that, I've met some of the best friends of my life, and I met my beautiful fiance that is the love of my life, and I've been able to do much more thanks to her as well, and she's been a big reason as to why we're being able to upload and get more content done, and also be on schedule a little bit better. I wouldn't have met these wonderful people without y'all. I wouldn't have met y'all without y'all, you know? Wouldn't be able to say that I get to travel the world and I'm going to a different country to meet some of y'all there as well. And you know, if you see me, don't be a stranger. Say hi. If you're local, I'm sorry I can't speak the language, but truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for any energy, which is such a limited resource that you've ever shared with me. Um, Thank you so much. And yeah, that's I just wanted to share all of that with y'all, man. Thank you for the crazy support on all the videos. We've been doing a lot of more reaction content. I mean, we've always been a react, and we since even before the HI3 reaction days, right? We were doing it with League animations, and we did it with HI3 animations, and then Genshin animations, and yada yada yada. But thank you for all the crazy support and all the variety of reactions we've been doing. If y'all have any videos or things you guys want us to check out, music, really cool art, characters, worlds, games, leave a comment down below, or leave a comment on our website, link in the description. Or we have a subreddit now. If you want to post links to videos of things that we should check out, upvote anything that you're like, yeah, you should check this out. And we'll be reviewing the subreddits on stream as well. Or join the Discord and leave suggestions there. Either or. Yeah, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, from my family, and from me to you guys, thank you for being so fucking amazing. Thank you for changing my life for the better. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for the support. Till next time, be unreal.